City, Oklahoma, enjoying it. Extensive new development and rejuvenation. We're going to bring you an interconference matchup in this one as the Cavs come from Cleveland to play this one. It's getting noisy here in Oklahoma City. We're at the peak. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up. Talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the center position. Ibaka wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season. We're not talking, big number changes. We're talking small dips in a number of categories.
Well, one category where he did really fall off, though, Kevin, was field goal.
Oh, yeah! I mean, just beautiful.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Irving dishes to Smith. He feeds it to Thompson. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Irving with the steal. The drive by James, really left alone that time. LeBron's got his first points of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Ibaka outside. Adams, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Adams. It's stolen by Oklahoma City trailing. 4-on-3 break. The three. And it's Durant missing.
And the thing that hit them was on offense. They just were not the same absent mainly Kevin Durant.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Ibaka dishes to Westbrook. Durant kicks to Roberson. Durant with it. He's picked up by James. We were used to seeing the Thunder as a top offensive team, as you mentioned, Greg. Last season, they finished 18th, Clark, in field goal percentage.
And, context, that's the lowest they finished since their first year in Oklahoma, Kevin. Usually you can find them among the top 5 teams in the league.
It's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling.
Smith, the pass to Irving. Cleveland moving it around. Love goes in. Got a piece of it. Durant for 3. Again, Durant missing.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Out to Ibaka, pass to Westbrook, and stolen by Irving. And here we go, Thompson heading to the hoop.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Irving misses.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And the rejection by Love. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. 55 seconds left to play in the first. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Westbrook with the bucket. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. Irving dishes to LeBron.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, you know, that's a natural progression for any player, even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
Another miss by Westbrook.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. That's 10 points for Russell Westbrook.
He's looking pretty confident out there. I mean, 5 of 7 so far from the field. He's feeling it.
Smith.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he's good on the second. 6 seconds left here in the first quarter. Durant for 3. And the release was before the... And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin...
He sat us down.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. And dub the new Big Three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight also. Talk about putting something extra on. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game. And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the Big Three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots. And James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
For the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. James comes in for James Jones, and Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova.
Really helped them seize control.
Stolen by Westbrook. Durant with a wide open look. Misses the 3.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Love kicks to LeBron, and Durant sends it back. They recover it. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by Westbrook. And the Thunder lead by 4. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
And here in the second, 2 minutes. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's LeBron. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he's not going to pass up on chances like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, he can get to the rim.
They get it back. Durant just inside the line. Again, Durant missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far.
And for Kevin Love last season, he didn't want to be called a stretch four, but the numbers suggest he was exactly that. Nearly 1 out of every 2 shots he took was from 3, a much higher ratio than at any other time in his career.
Inside, Durant with the steal. Adams, the pass to Durant. Jacks up a 3. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. James with it, guarded now by Durant. Shot from 12. They get it again. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Love. Love's got his 3rd basket of the night. Ibaka dishes to Adams, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Ibaka against Love. Feeds it to Robertson. Out to Ibaka. Shot clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And for all the flash and dash in Oklahoma City over the past few years, Serge Ibaka silently goes about his business. While all eyes are on the megastars, Durant and Westbrook, Ibaka lurks around like a jaguar. I mean, finding opportunities to exploit any weakness in the opposition. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Talking about Ibaka, he does so many things that help his team. The little things that always make a difference. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Irving. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. No luck. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. Shoots a fader, but they recover it. Out to Ibaka from past the arc. Another miss by Ibaka. It's stolen by Ibaka. And finished off by Westbrook. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'll tell you what, that is the...
And so that's the end of the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 4 steals, and 1 block. Multiple times we saw the bench cheering him on in the first 2 quarters of this one. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder? Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
Well, look, they turn the ball over way too much. You can't do that in the NBA. Teams are just too talented. You can't give them that many possessions. Don't give away the entire game just by giving up an extra few possessions here and there.
Well, that's all for now, as it looks like the second half is just about ready.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
I tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
An explosive display it was, fellas. They might have to get the backup rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
Platoon swap here for Cleveland. Outside jumper. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Poked away. Here's Dellavedova up and in on the layup. Dellavedova's got the first basket of the third quarter for Cleveland. The Thunder leading by 5.
And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
To the left side wing. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. Mozgov passes to Shumpert.
And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for him.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. James checked in for Jefferson. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Here's Roberson. Off target from outside. And for Shumpert last year, Clark, he added the defense and athleticism on the wing that Cleveland so desperately needed.
Yeah, he sure did, Kevin. And he also became a facilitator of all things. I mean, you wouldn't expect that from him, but he averaged over 3 assists a game, easily the best mark of his career.
Good point. Roberson dishes to Ibaka. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Ibaka's got 6.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Love, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that. Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation. Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics, because this game is still yet to be determined.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Westbrook. The Cavaliers pull it in. Irving kicks to Shumpert.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Jam giving us a great look at that one. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin. But you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
Checked in for Shumpert. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The Thunder with the lead.
And for Irving, he did come into last year hot. I mean, he won the MVP in international play while with Team USA.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Lets it fly. And here's Love from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Westbrook, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And for Kyrie, taking home the MVP and a Team USA tourney like that, it's a huge ego boost. I mean, of all the stars on that team, he shined the brightest, and I think that's going to help his confidence for this year.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pulls it up. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 3rd rebound on the night, and stolen by Love. Smith kicks to Love. No good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Offensive rebound. Pass to Roberson. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. From deep. Offensive rebound. Durant for 3. And the basket good. Durant's got 13.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Love. It's stolen by Ibaka. All alone and finished off by Westbrook.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden.
Irving's shot is good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And Ibaka slams it in.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-handed.
From the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Not that bucket time at all. And now just a 4-point Thunder lead.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
Here's Adams. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Westbrook. Durant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Lets it go with the 3. Outside for Durant. The 3 ball. That drops. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting
right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Oklahoma City leading by 6. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the center. Love right side. Another miss by Love.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Westbrook, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's the dish to Durant. Here's Roberson, covered by Smith. Adams' shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 10. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Ibaka, the pass to Durant. The feed now to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. A look from Durant. And James pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Smith with it, guarded now by Durant. Dishes to LeBron. Fires from the line. Kept alive. Here's Thompson. Durant kicks to Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Durant. That's 29 points for Russell Westbrook.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
LeBron dishes to Thompson. Cleveland moving it around. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Kicks it to Robertson. Clears trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
It's LeBron with the drive. Thompson. It's hauled in by Adams.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
It's tipped. LeBron outside. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Durant kicks to Roberson. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smith. It's 2-on-1. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you can see they've gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
And let's get this. Update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And Roberson kicks to Durant. Three-pointer. For three. That's good. Durant's got 19 points.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And I love that the instant that Steve was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The Thunder leading by 7. 1:44 left in the fourth. Westbrook against Irving. Screened by Ibaka. Durant, the pass to Ibaka. Just 5 to shoot, and that one's good. And that's now 21 points for Kevin Durant.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And James throws it down.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Durant for 3. Ibaka, vicious duet. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Thunder lead by 9.
They've done a terrific job of getting offensive rebounds and then converting those here in the second half. I mean, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but they've turned them all into points.
Good on the triple.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Thompson against Adams. The pass to Roberson. He kicks it to Durant. Goes up on the high post. Adams, the pass to Ibaka. And he commits the intentional foul. And now they decide to foul intentionally. It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
And the shot is good.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
No, not at all. Not a real chance of getting back in it at this point.
Greg, you think it's over?
Kevin, turn out the lights. This party's over.
It's a done deal. Forget about it.
It might be.
First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, LeBron James.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here's Irving, and it's blocked by Ibaka. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Steven Adams. Shooting 2.